Hello and welcome everybody. It's been almost a year since I made one of those kind of videos. This question is from Original APT study, and which I found a pretty interesting and a pretty brainstorming question about equations. Alright, let's start and let's take a look at it. So, a times x squared plus b times x plus c equals to 0. And this equation has integer coefficients. A and b are the roots of this equation. What is c? So let's take a look at it. So let me write down my equation right there. This is my equation. So at this point, I want you to pause this video and think about how would you solve it. We have those simple equation rules as, the roots, the sum of the roots is minus b divided by a, and this is c divided by a. But, think about it. I want you to pause this video. How would you solve it? Okay, I think that you did. Alright, this question actually has a pretty simple solution, but it's extremely hard to find it out. I spent almost, 2 hours or something to reach the correct solution of this question, because I used almost every technique that came to my mind, but they didn't work out. I was always stuck. I once proved myself that 0 equals to 0 in one point of the question. But we will just think, it said it has integer coefficients. So we will think about integers at this question. It's pretty easy. So let me start solving this question. So as I know, because of this equation, if a and b, what is happening? Sorry about that. Are the roots. So a plus b is minus b divided by a. So if I write it down like this, all I'm going to do is taking a to the left of the equation. A squared plus a times b is minus b. So let me do another movement. A squared is minus b minus a times b. So let me write it down like this. A squared is this. So let's keep going. So I know that if this is an equation with integer coefficients, both this and this should be integers. So I know that a and b are integers. Is that right? Yes. So if they're integers, both this and this has to be integers. So I know this. Then I also know that if I take this equation right there and leave b alone, this will be a squared divided by minus a minus 1. That's correct. So let me do this division. Let me divide a squared by minus a minus 1. So let me take it. We have minus a. This is the... So we have minus a remaining. So let me take 1, and I got minus a. Gone. I have 1 as remaining. So I can write down this as b equals to minus a plus 1 plus 1 divided by minus a minus 1, because I had 1 as remaining, as I said. So, after having this equation, I know something. As I said, a and b are integers. So if b is an integer, then this equation also has to be an integer. I know that if a is an integer, minus a is also an integer, so I know that this part of the equation is an integer. So to make this part an integer, I need this as an integer too, so this has to be an integer. So if I divide 1 by minus a minus 1, and if I want it to be an integer, this part of the equation can either be 1 or minus 1. So if I write down minus a minus 1 is 1, or minus a minus 1 is minus 1, let me send it there, is 2. So a is minus 2. Okay, so let's keep going. If I send it there, minus a is 0. So a is 0. So which one I'm going to use? So we are going to take a look at our main equation. This was our equation, right? So if I know both these are the roots, and this and a and b are also the coefficients, I know that I cannot take 0 as root. So I have to go with minus 2. So now, if I found a as minus 2, let me write it down here. B is minus 2 plus 1 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1. Sorry, minus 1. So this is 1. This is 2 plus 1 plus 1 equals to 4. So I found out that b is 4 and a is minus 2. So let me go through the top. I know this equation. So a times b is c divided by a. If a is minus 2 and b is 2, that means that this is minus 8. If minus 8 is c divided by minus 2, then c is 16. So what was the question? It asked us C. And we found C. What is C? We can write C equals to 6.